Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at whitehouse.gov and a list of the presidential actions, executive orders signed thus far. And those will be probably ongoing for at least today, I imagine, and possibly throughout the week or so. No crypto regular actions yet. Now, what happened to Doge? Oh, there it is. Doge is in there right there. And anyway, that's enough of that. And I do imagine we'll be hearing something soon about crypto from the president. Now, looking at the chart here, this is a daily time frame. Let's go to an hourly. We've held the top of the Gaussian channel on the hourly time frame here. We did wick into it a couple times since yesterday. Yesterday morning, which is kind of weird. Just barely. And then as the day drug on, we didn't hear anything from the president about crypto. The market kind of tanked a little bit and did wick down here, but sucked it all back up and closed above the top of the Gaussian channel, represented by this pink dotted line right there. Now, yeah, that's that. And since then, well, anyway, okay, so we are forming a double bottom W pattern here. And I took the measurement from this wick to the top here and pulled that over to here. That brings us up to about 106, 300-ish. And I also drew this trend line right here. And that brings us, by the end of the day, Tuesday, right to here. Matches up pretty well. Now, this is what I have. If we get some sort of positive crypto, now what I think is going to happen, probably, and what I hear or what I've read on X, that the crypto industry is expecting an announcement about a crypto council executive order, and what was the other thing? Maybe like a repeal of the SAB 121 rule of the SEC, and maybe something along those lines. The president, I don't think the president has the authority for the Bitcoin reserve, but maybe he can freeze the Bitcoin that the government already has. Who knows? But if we get maybe something along those lines, I expect this to play out today. And if we get more than that, this is probably an underestimate here. So that brings us, if we just follow what we've been doing since 6 o'clock UTC, should just keep going right up here. Yeah, and we are kind of breaking above the midsection of that W pattern here. Who knows? Maybe we come up even further and then pull back, whatever. Now, closing a daily candle here would be a new all-time high daily candle close. Before we switch off the hourly time frame, looks pretty close that we are following the estimated the estimates the green line that I drew here on this chart. Now I did draw a green line on another chart, which I started this green line over here before all this price action was here. So it looks like a pretty good call there. But I wasn't sure what target we would hit here. We didn't really hit any of them. I guess, you know what, we did. We did hit this one on the bottom. The bottom question mark right there. Second time around. Shot through it a little bit there. But, oh, that was 100K. Not much of a target, really. Psychologically, I guess. Now, daily time frame we wanted to go to. And where's that X that I, oh, here's the X that I just placed. That's about 106, 350-ish. Now, I do have this green horizontal line drawn right here, and that marks our previous daily close when we hit 108, but we didn't close there. We closed at 106, 150-ish. 106, 123 I have. So, yeah, close up here would be a new daily close high. How do you say that? I also want to mention, as you can see here, with this red candle close of Sunday, that we are still respecting this red trend line as we did here. And I'm sorry, is that a different trend line? What the hell is that? My God, that's weird. I'm like looking at this line. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Was that on a weekly time frame? No, it was on a daily time frame. Well, look down here, in the bottom right corner. I have the log toggled off here. Let's toggle on the log and now see what happens here. The red line is connecting the daily candle closes of October 10th and November 4th right here. Candle body closes. And, well, we did respect that here. And over here, we're well above that. I didn't think we were anywhere close to that. This kind of threw me for a second there. So we're still way above those, that trend line. But that is a good thing to keep in mind. If we did come down further, we'd probably respect this red trend line, this fuchsia colored trend line, on a daily closing basis. So today, Tuesday, that is at 97, about 97.8, 97.9, let's say. And it moves up about $400 every day. Something like that. So, yeah, I'm glad I realized I had the log off, because I also thought that I had drawn the most important channel in Bitcoin's history, this white channel here. Let's make it a little thicker. There we go. But what I would like to see here, you know what? I wonder if that throws off my lines that I drew. I don't think so, because it's on a smaller time frame. Still probably pretty accurate. We are right here. We haven't broken it up into the above the midline of the white channel, and to be really more bullish, I'd like to see that happen. And we are just about there right now. Did we? Let's see if we like came up to it and got a rejection. Not quite. We are just approaching it now. We have not quite gotten like a rejection or pushed through or anything yet. Now, hold on a second. Let's see if this is still accurate. Actually, might even want to make it a little bit bigger right there. What's going on here? That looks about right there. And let's just put this right there. You know what? That puts us... I can't move that. I have to move things down a little bit more. Anyway, just below, just a little hair below the X. I can't move it. Let me try to move it. I'll turn this. All right, I moved it. Well, actually, I deleted it and redrew it. So that puts us there, which is pretty close to that other daily close, candle close high over there. So do we create any sort of a pattern with that? Oh, kind of. It's kind of even like a bigger. That's interesting. It's kind of like even a bigger W right here. So what would that be? If we drew from here to there, stop it. Jesus Christ. And then we put that up there. Well, this is kind of interesting because we did kind of break out from this W pattern here and are coming back down for a retest. Although we pushed back down a little past the center line, the center part here, we are coming back up. Huh. So that target is 117. I'll be damned. And that's at 112. Man, could we bust a move outside the top, where I've drawn this part here? this week, can we bust a move all the way up to 117 and then pull back into the FOMC meeting next week? I think it's next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday for a retest to the top of the white channel. That certainly is a possibility there. I'd keep an eye out on that play. Now, if we don't hear any crypto executive orders, then maybe we see some more downside action. You know, I'm really reluctant at this stage in the cycle to think that we're gonna dump bigger than we have, especially since we already had this big shakeout move here. Could we get another one? I mean, just really rock everybody out of their possibly, but it doesn't look like it right now. And I want to see where we're at, because it looks to me like we are busting up into above the center line right here. This is really good. I'm liking all this stuff. And morning is coming. I bet the market is anticipating we hear something today. Now, we can also take a look at the stock market futures right here. And they're looking pretty good in the green with a few hours left to go till the market opens, and they're up 1/3 to 1/2 of a point. The tech stocks are up 1/2 a point. The S&P is up about 1/2 a point, so that's good. Of course, this can change dramatically when trading begins, but looking good right now. And if we go here to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map, with the symbol button checked and looking at the 12-hour, I can see now what we're doing here. Good. Going after those guys. This could continue up a little bit further. Could keep going there. So we don't have a whole heck of a lot below. Good to see that for once. Also, you have the DXY since last Monday. Looked like it hit a high of last Monday. Market open. And then it's been trending down since, from about 110. Currently we're at 108.7. We did come down. Now Monday, or not Monday, well, I'm not sure whenever, because there was a holiday. So I guess we started trading Tuesday. It was trading Monday, but it was really weird. There wasn't anything showing up on the chart. So, but the numbers were changing. I don't know. But here we are, opened up with a big, we got a gap there. Maybe we come up and fill that gap and then keep dumping, because we started initially coming down here. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, if we come up and fill that gap in the dump, that would be looking good too for the markets. Yeah, so everything's slightly in the green. It looks like the market's trying to recover from our little pump and dump action. And let's see, Bitcoin futures is about 360 above spot. Not great, but not horrible. About 300 and... oh, now it's going down. 260. We'll let them figure it out. So after we liquidate those people, hopefully maybe we'll see a retest to the center line here and hold that. That'd be looking great. Now before we go, let's just look over here, see if Trump's woken up early and started signing yet. because throughout the day yesterday, even after he stopped signing things on the that was televised anyway, um, these started updating. More and more kept getting added on. So we'll see what happens here. All right. Remember, whatever. Subscribe so that I do show up in your feed if you want me to. You know, whether you find this boring or not. Remember too to put this on 2x speed at least, and petition YouTube for faster speeds so that I'm even more bearable. And yeah, you know what? I never like any of the videos. I so don't like the video, but you should subscribe. All right, bye.